The second thing is that if you had scored someone 11 and someone else 5, are you telling me that you would vote for the person who scored 5? That would be your motion? It doesn't make sense.
Well,
I mean,
and
we're all, we all have gone to school, we've all got report cards and tests, and everything is great. And I think the reason we tried to do this, and correct me if I'm wrong, Madam Mayor, was to open up this process, to make it as transparent as possible, to invite new people to come in so we didn't circulate the same people over and over and over again, and to try to come up with a procedure that was as fair to every one of the candidates as possible. So it didn't become, oh, they're my buddy and I'm just gonna vote for them, regardless of how well the other person interviewed or how well they scored. Even when this was just a directional sheet or roadmap, rather than the resolution, obviously what you put down on that sheet guides you into what you're gonna do. And that's all I'm asking. Do we have the scoring sheets from those interviews for the hospital position? And if so, in all fairness to those candidates and future candidates, we cannot change a process in the middle of a process. It's unfair. It's unfair to us, I think, and it's unfair to the community at large. I would like to ask if we have those scoring sheets, and if we do, that they be tallied. And I think we have a right to hear. I mean, I understand Commissioner Renfro's position where it was just kind of a guide. And it's kind of, I think you said something, you don't want that to be made public. Well, that's like saying, I don't want to have public discussion anymore. I mean, what we think is what people want to hear. That's what we judge our decisions on.
Okay, I understand your concerns. I understand your concerns. My concern over this process, or even tonight's vote, is that we postponed this vote last time because Commissioner Renfro wasn't here.
Right.
Now, Commissioner Torres isn't here. We're in the exact same position that we were. I'm surprised that somebody didn't make a motion that we postpone it because Commissioner Torres isn't here to vote. It would have been the same thing.
Well, that's why I didn't know why it was postponed when I wasn't here. I mean, I didn't ask for it to be postponed.
We did it because the motion was made to postpone it because you weren't here to allow you the opportunity to provide your input. Was Commissioner Torres here for the interviews?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at the same, we're at the same place that we were when we made the motion.
Then, Madam Mayor, I withdraw my motion and I make a motion that we wait until Commissioner Torres is here for the vote.
So there is a motion on the floor. I will second it. Other discussion?
Yes.
Okay.
If the scoring cards exist, which they should, if it's part of our business, should not be thrown out, then I would like those scoring cards brought to our next city commission meeting. Hopefully Commissioner Torres will be up and about, running in here, and that we strongly consider the point total of those scores, because basically what that says is that's how we view the candidate.
Okay. I'm going to
throw this out there. I think that Dr. Elting likely has the greatest score. However, I don't think that any of us can overlook the fact that there is a direct conflict of interest of her being a hospital employee and being on the governing board. And I don't understand the purpose of tabling this measure one more meeting and having another governing board meeting with a vacancy on that board representing the TRC, or lack thereof representation by the city of TRC, when we can't help but look at the fact that there is a conflict of interest with Dr. Elting. I don't think we have any other choice but to name Mr. Cross to the seat or re-advertise. That is why I seconded the motion.
I see the conflict of interest there.
I understand, and I appreciate your personal opinion. That's quite all right. You're entitled to your personal opinion. However, you would have made your vote accordingly, and you did, so I would say that you would do that at the next meeting.
Okay.
I will go one further, Commissioner Green. I want this item on the agenda for us to discuss exactly how we're going to do this process. and get it closed once and for all. Everyone will have their opportunity to provide their input. You can either vote for it or you don't vote for it. And we will go forward.
Thank you.
So we are still in discussion. Is there any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right.